Hello and welcome to this new video. In this video, we quickly do some product research together. So basically, I have these filters turned on. So we go to more filters. I have a fashion store, so I always use fashion filters. The impressions are, the minimum I look for are 30,000 in 1 month of time. That's basically the filters I use. So I only get new ads that get decent impressions. That's it. Then I also sort by most impressions, which will get the ones with the most impressions on top. I will quickly sift through those. We have a fashion store and a branded store, so we will have certain products that might be interesting to us and certain might not be interesting. For me, this one looks really appealing because the store is in a colder country, so this might be a really interesting one. So what we do is we go to see ad details and we go directly to the product data. I don't really look at this data. What's really important is just the impressions. I also don't really look at the estimated ad spend because I think, yeah, it's an estimate. Impression is not an estimate, so it's better to go off that metric. Um, it's actually a really interesting product. It has only been sold by one active seller and one ad actually. What has been seen, this can be because it's a new product or anything else. We're now going from the summer products into the winter products, so there will be some new products going live. So this might be a really interesting one because there's um, only one ad in total, and it's only showing for one store in Latvia, I think, Lithuania, and one Facebook ad. So you cannot do really a lot of research based on the number of Facebook ads, which perform really well, which don't, and which so we don't have a lot of creatives that we can learn from. But there's one creative, it's performing really well in one country, so it's really nice to test if we can duplicate this. Overall, what I always do, it's not really needed, but in like 2 or 3% of the times, it's linked to a different AliExpress product. So then this page is not entirely correct. Right now we see it's just linked to the same one. I always check this, check the reviews. It's not being sold by a lot of people, so that's yeah, that's not really good. So we can check some other ones and maybe see a few that are sold more. This is sold more, and do research based on that to see if it's a really good product. If it is a good product, so that's basically what we can do here. Here we see some more. Okay, not going entirely into that right now, but that's kind of what we do here. Um, yeah, I think this is really interesting. One really good ad, performing really well. I think this is a good one to try and to see if it can be a winning product. Let's go back and check the next one. Oh, this is the products page. Let's go to the ads page. Basically, where I need to do my filters again. Excuse me. 30,000 niche fashion, men's fashion, women's fashion. That's running time. Okay. And then we sort by most impressions. Let's go through. Yeah, that's where we left. This one, some kind of stretchy pants that look like normal pants. Might be really interesting to do because it has a big benefit over normal clothing that it actually fits nicely. Um, we're getting lucky today. Also, one person also only sold at one store, one Facebook ad. This Facebook ad is performing really well for like 2 weeks that it's online, 2.5 weeks. Um, so this might be a really nice one to test. Also here the only thing is if it's only been sold by one, you don't have a lot of data. But it might be a really nice. We always test those because it's a really nice thing to get a new product to your store, a really new product. Sometimes you see with the stores, you see they are sold in a lot of countries, but then yeah, if it's sold in a lot of countries but not in your country, it's basically the same as this situation for you. Let's go further. Maybe we see some nice ones. So this one is actually a really nice one. Let's go like this. Oh, let's go here. So this is actually a really nice one. So these two are really nice. Not really my type of fashion on the store. This one, we can check this one. See what's happening here. Just a jacket. It's getting a lot of impressions. Active at 7. You see, it's going up here. We can check how that's happening. So it's mostly in the Netherlands. Not any active stores though. We can also show only the active stores are in France and in the United Kingdom. So what we can do is we can go to the Facebook ads. We can sort by most impressions to see which ads actually perform well. There's only one ad performing decently. The rest is really not, but this is also kind of okay. It's within my filters. So I would test this product also. It's a nice jacket. Yeah, the selling price is good. The margin is good. So yeah, I would definitely try this also. Um, so yeah, that's basically how you go around. It's also not being sold in my country yet. It had not been sold in my country yet. So that also means that I'm really new here. So that's really good. So that's it. I will stop it here. We found three quite good products. Normally you find some, for example, let's just go further till we find one which is not that good. Normally 50% you find here is kind of good. This one is going down. That's not that good. Um, and you also see sort by most impressions. There's only one ad with decent impressions. I wouldn't test this because it has been, yeah, 43 total ads and only one with decent impressions. Of course, not all those 43 are in EU countries. We can check it here. United Kingdom is not EU, but other than that, there's quite some EU countries which it is tested in, and in neither of those it got decent impressions. So that's why I wouldn't test this one. Yeah, that's a nice example. We found three quite good ones, which you can be testing, and we found one which is yeah, not that good. I wouldn't test this one. It's also not the same style as my shop, so I wouldn't test it any other way. But yeah, it's also not a good product based on the data. And normally, if you see this ad, so that's kind of the benefit of our platform. If you see this ad, you think it's a really good really good ad. It's getting 200K impressions in 2 months, in 1 month. That's quite good. Why not try it? And you see 42 other ads were tried, and they didn't make a buck on this. So that's basically the benefit of our platform. You can see if there's one and one is good, it's a really nice one to check. But if there are already 40 and only one is performing well, it might be harder to succeed with that product. That's basically a quick overview. I hope you learned a lot. I will be doing these more recurring. I will do it weekly. Maybe make a video, show a few winners, show a few that are not that good, and show you the whole process so you actually know how to interpret the data we deliver to you.